posh schools, fancy weddings, and a few surprising career choices. This is the royal family, but probably not the one you're thinking of. Through their father, King Abdullah II, the children of Jordan's royal family claim descent from one of the most important figures in the history of religion. They are part of the Hashemite dynasty, whose descendants trace their ancestry back to the Prophet Muhammad. While the modern Kingdom of Jordan is quite new, having only become independent in 1946, the family has long held power in the region. The Hashemites ruled Mecca for centuries, and prior to Jordan's independence, were emirs of the Emirate of Transjordan. Jordan's royal family takes their storied history very seriously, with King Abdullah once telling the New York Times Magazine, "It's a tremendous responsibility to be direct descendants of the Prophet Muhammad. This family has had the burden of leadership on its shoulders for 1,400 years. I'm not going to drop the ball on my shift." Crown Prince Hussein bin Abdullah is the firstborn child of King Abdullah and Queen Rania. He was born on June 28, 1994. At the time of his birth, it was not assumed that he would one day rule, in spite of the fact that his father was the oldest son of then King Hussein bin Talal. This was because the then Prince Abdullah himself was not guaranteed the throne. He was stripped of the title of Crown Prince at the age of 3, due to the perils of having such a young heir in a time of political upheaval. For decades, Abdullah's uncle, Prince Hassan, was the heir to the throne of Jordan instead. King Hussein didn't reinstate Abdullah as crown prince until 1999, just a few weeks before he died.
I said to him, yes, sir, but, I don't want this. And he said, well, that's one of the reasons I think that, I picked you, so to speak.
Even after his father became king, Crown Prince Hussein was not named as his father's heir. Instead, Abdullah's half-brother, Prince Hamza bin Hussein, was crown prince for a few years, holding the position until 2004, when Abdullah finally named his son as his successor. Crown Prince Hussein may not have been born with the expectation that he would one day become Jordan's king, but his education was specially designed to prepare him for life on the world stage. He graduated from King's Academy, a private school in Jordan founded by King Abdullah. Prince Hussein then traveled abroad to enroll at Georgetown University in Washington, D.C. In 2016, he graduated from Georgetown with a degree in international history. Queen Rania and King Abdullah traveled to Washington for their son's big day. Rania herself celebrated the occasion on Instagram. She wrote, "A very special day when your firstborn is graduating from university. What a wonderful journey you have taken us on, Hussein." Not only is Crown Prince Hussein well educated in terms of academics, but he has also undertaken military training. After his graduation from Georgetown, he headed to the United Kingdom to attend the Royal Military Academy, Sandhurst. This elite institution has a legacy stretching back to the 18th century. Prince Hussein graduated from the 44-week course in 2017. The day before his graduation from Sandhurst, Queen Rania posted a picture of Hussein as a young boy dressed in military garb. She captioned it, "As I look at this photo from 1998, I am thrilled about seeing you graduate from Sandhurst Military Academy." In the years following his graduation from Sandhurst, the heir to Jordan's throne has risen through the ranks and is now a captain in the Jordan Armed Forces Arab Army. Crown Prince Hussein and his wife, Rajwa Al Saf, tied the knot in June 2023. Among their many guests were King Willem-Alexander and Queen Maxima of the Netherlands, Jill Biden, and the Prince and Princess of Wales. Princess Rajwa's wedding gown was covered in several pounds of pearls and likely cost a small fortune on its own. Tack on a reception boasting approximately 1,700 invitees, and you have a very pricey royal wedding indeed. Queen Rania made several posts about her oldest child's wedding on Instagram. She captioned one set of pictures, "May God bless you both and fill your home with love and happiness." While royals aren't exactly immune to troubled relationships with in-laws, it seems that Rania approves of her daughter-in-law. At an event ahead of the wedding, she said, "I'll never forget how happy His Majesty and I were when Al Hussein told us he wanted to marry Rajwa. She is the perfect answer to all my prayers for him." Princess Iman is perhaps the most elusive of Queen Rania's 4 children. The second oldest child and firstborn daughter of Queen Rania and King Abdullah was born on September 27, 1996. While she's been spotted at public events over the years, she seems to prefer living a quieter life. As the Jordan crown only allows male heirs, she holds no place in the line of succession, giving her the freedom to live a life less burdened by royal obligation. Still, Iman made international headlines in 2023 when she became the first of Abdullah and Rania's children to marry, tying the knot with New York-based financier Jamil Alexander Thermiotis, just a few months before the wedding of her older brother. Queen Rania gushed about her daughter's nuptials at the time. On Instagram, she wrote, "Iman, I pray this next chapter in your life brings you as much joy, love, and laughter as you have brought us over the years. Congratulations to the bride and groom."
Nothing can prepare you for the moment you see your daughter in that white dress.
In another post, Rania reflected on her daughter growing up, writing, "My dear Iman, it's not goodbye when you're always on my mind and in my heart." Like her older brother, Princess Iman enjoyed an international education. In her younger years, she attended Jordan's International Academy Amman, where she excelled in sports. She then headed off to the US to attend her brother's alma mater, Georgetown University. She didn't stay at the university though, instead transferring to the Parsons School of Design in New York. The transfer may not have come as too much of a surprise to anyone who knew the Jordanian royals. Just like Queen Rania, Princess Iman knows how to rock a stylish ensemble. She wore a Dior gown at her wedding and has been seen out and about sporting other luxury brands such as Max Mara, Bottega Veneta, and Alexander McQueen. Tabloids have also long noted Iman's resemblance to her mother and acknowledged her as something of a trendsetter. So it makes sense that she'd want to attend school in one of the world's fashion capitals. Queen Rania is a strong believer in allowing women to follow their own path, and her children have done just that. Her younger daughter, Princess Salma, chose to embark on a military career before she headed off to college. After following in her sister's footsteps and graduating from the International Academy Amman, she then headed off to the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst. Salma completed the commissioning course in 2018, but she didn't stop there. She continued her training in her home country and, at just 19 years old, became the first female pilot in Jordan's military. King Abdullah pinned his daughter's pilot's wings on at the ceremony, and Queen Rania proudly reshared the picture posted by the Royal Hashemite Court's Instagram account.
His Majesty encourages Jordanian girls to break through all glass ceilings, and I'm happy to be a part of that in the Air Force.
Her brother, Crown Prince Hussein, posted his own celebratory message on Instagram, writing, "Brilliant and hardworking as always. Congrats on receiving your wings, and here's to more success and achievements." Princess Salma has since achieved the rank of First Lieutenant in the Air Force. Princess Salma is the third-born child of Queen Rania and King Abdullah of Jordan. She was born on September 26, 2000, and it seems that the sisters have often celebrated their special day together. For their birthdays in 2022, Rania posted a picture of her and her daughters on Instagram, writing in the caption, "Our friendship gets stronger as you both get older. Couldn't have asked for better besties. Happy birthday, Iman and Salma." It's clear that the women of Jordan's royal family have a special bond. And Rania has attempted to raise her daughters to be fierce leaders, while acting as an outspoken advocate for the empowerment of girls and women. She once told The Times, "I always find that, with women, if you empower them a little bit, they lift everyone around them. Education for girls is the best investment you can make, because the ripple effect affects so many issues. Health, child mortality, economic empowerment, all benefit when you give girls an education." Born on January 30th, 2005, Prince Hashem is the baby of Jordan's royal family. Speaking to Hello magazine about the birth of her fourth child, Queen Rania said, "You would think that I would be more confident and unperturbed by the whole thing by the fourth time around, but I'm not. In fact, in many ways, it feels like he is my first baby, and I still find myself nervous and fumbling at times." Like Crown Prince Hussein, Prince Hashem attended King's Academy and graduated in May 2023. The special event took place after Salma's college graduation and in between Iman and Hussein's weddings. And Queen Rania joked about the whirlwind year in an Instagram tribute to her youngest son. She wrote, "Guys, can we slow down a bit? This mom needs to catch her breath." Another proud family moment at Hashem's high school graduation today. Queen Rania has accomplished a lot in her life, but it's safe to say that she considers raising her 4 children her finest achievement. Now that they're grown up, Royals fans are no doubt looking forward to what they do next, and so is Jordan's queen.
Us as parents, we want to see our kids grow up and become independent adults and share their life's journey with partners.
One thing Queen Rania is looking forward to is grandchildren. In the interview, she said that she is excited to add grandma to her long list of titles. She knows just what kind of grandparent she wants to be too, telling Good Morning America that she wants to be a fun kind of grandma.
We have a saying in Arabic that no person is dearer to us more than our children and our grandchildren.